Hello everyone, a very good evening to you all. Today, this is Pragya with you. And as you all know, the date of upcoming LBO exam has been come. It is going to be held on 10th of October. So, in order to bring in the success and in order to complete the last minute revision of every aspirant here, we are coming up with a new quick revision session of yours. Okay, this session will be of today and for the upcoming sessions as well. And apart from it, if you want to purchase the test series for the last minute preparation, that is the 11th hour preparation for the LBO exam, you can go through the description box where the link is being provided. Okay, so yes, today we will be covering the last 6 months general awareness and the banking financial awareness portion in the form of MCQs, that is the multiple choice questions. Clear it is? Now, we would be moving forward with our test series regarding the banking and financial part. First question of the day is asking, what was the primary reason behind RBI's decision to increase the risk weights on unsecured consumer credit in November 2023? We have to tell the exact and the foremost, the primary reason behind RBI's recent decision regarding the increment in risk weights on the unsecured consumer credit. See, whether it is to increase the profit margins of banks, to preempt potential risk and moderate credit growth. Option C, that is to encourage more consumer spending, or option D, is it to comply with international financial standards? So as this question is asking us about the primary reason. Okay, so here we will be telling the sole reason. What is the most important reason? So for this particular question, the correct answer would be option B. That is to preempt the potential risk, if any, and also to moderate the credit growth. Okay, so yes, spreading khushi, you are absolutely right. Here the correct answer is going to be option B, my friend. So the primary risk behind RBI's decision to increase the risk weights regarding the preempt potential risk and to ensure a moderation in credit growth are particularly regarding the unsecured credit limit growth. We all know it is regarding the consumer credit segment only, and it is going to be a proactive measure against the financial vulnerabilities, if any. Okay, so yes, hi Sunita, how are you? Coming to the next question. What was the impact of RBI's policy on credit growth to NBFCs from November 2023 to April 2024? Four options are again there. It remained the same. It increased from 18.5% to 23.0%. It decreased from 18.5% to 14.4%, or option D, that is it decreased from 34.2% to 23.0%. What should it be? What was the basic and the foremost impact of RBI's policy on the credit growth segment to NBFCs, non-banking financial corporations, from November 2023 to April 2024? Remained unchanged, increased, decreased, or if decreased, then what was the correct percentage to which it finally came up to? So spreading khushi is saying it would be option C. Let us check. Yes, it is option C. Great. It decreased from 18.5% to 14.4%. See, why we are coming up with this new revision sessions for you all, so as to aid you up with the further preparation. By answering here, you can feel more confident and can feel more into the any of the subject, that yes, I am knowing it and I will definitely crack up the question. So if we talk about the RBI's policy release and being resulted in a decline in bank credit growth to NBFCs, it reduced from 18.5% in November 23, came up to 14.4% in April 2024. Now, what does it indicate us? It basically indicates the effective regulatory oversight to manage financial stability. Clear? Because financial stability is something which is the foremost approach for any of the NBFCs. Clear, Sandeep? Now, coming to the next question. What is the new projected aggregate shareholding percentage of excess entities in Max Life Insurance following the recent acquisition we have to tell what is the new, the foremost, the exact projected aggregate shareholding percentage of excess entities in Max Life Insurance. Okay. So whether it is 15.22%, 18.99%, 19.66%, or is it option D, that is 19.99%. So two of my friends have already answered, that is Sandeep and Spreading Khushi, are with option D, that is 19.99%. Okay, so let me check. Yes, it is option D. Great. So if we follow the acquisition of additional equity shares which are worth up to rupees 336 crores, then what would we be getting? We would come to know that the aggregate shareholding of excess entities in Max Life Insurance will now increase to 19.99%. Yes, Renuka, the correct answer this time is option D. Great. Now, would move to the next question, which is how much did Axis Bank invest in Max Life in the previous year to raise its direct stake? Second part of the previous question it is. We have to tell here the exact amount, okay, in this direct stake. But previously we were talking about the percentage. So whether it is option 1, all are in rupees, that is 1,112 crore. Option B, that is 1,612 crore, 1,912 or 2,012 crore rupees. See, why do we have to be so much careful regarding these type of questions where we have to answer in the numerical manner? Because you can be going through it. It's 12, 12, 12, 12. Same it is. So just a single mistake, just a single non-bearing capability, and it would definitely be gone from your side. Okay. So this time you have answered. Renuka is saying it's D. Parul is okay. Renuka maybe answered for the previous question this time. Okay. So now the correct option is going to be B. That is rupees 1,612 crore. See, if we talk about the August month of the previous year, then we would come to know that Axis Bank approved a proposal to infuse rupees 1,612 crore into Max Life, which increased the bank's direct stake in the insurance company, and it reached 16.22%. Clear? Now, moving to the next question. What was the percentage increase in the number of loans being disbursed by the fintech companies in FY 23-24 compared to the previous fiscal year? We have to tell the percentage increase in the number of loans being disbursed by the fintech companies in the financial year 23-24 if we compare it with the previous fiscal year. Should it be 25%, 35%, 45% or 55%? I would be providing you with few seconds to answer this time. Take your time. Take 5 seconds. Don't take 5 seconds just for granted. Okay. Go through the question. Go through the answers, because this session is not for our betterment. This is so as to provide you guys a quick revision, so as to make your mind more sharper, more clearer at the 11th hour. So yes, Sandeep is saying it should be 55. Rohit Patil is saying it should be 45. Parul is with option D. Okay. Hello, Purvi. Do answer, Purvi. What is the current percent increment? Okay. So this time it should be option B. Clear? That is 35%. See, in FY 23-24, the fintech companies disbursed 10 crore loans. This is also an important thing to be knowing or going through. That is, the disbursed amount is of 10 crore, okay, which marks a 35% increase or hike from the previous year. What does it basically show us? It demonstrates significant growth in the digital lending sector. Clear? So yes, Purvi, yes, you are absolutely correct. It is 35%. AK Jodi is saying it should be option C. My friend, this time it is option B. Clear? Coming to the next question. How much did the average loan size increase in FY 23-24 compared to the previous one by fintech companies? Another segment of previous question. Whether from rupees 10,000 to rupees 11,094, from rupees 11,094 to rupees 12,648. Option C, that is from 12,648 to rupees 13,418, or from rupees 11,094 to rupees 13,418. What is this? What is going to be the correct answer this time? What are we supposed to answer? We have to tell the amount, what was the previous amount, what is the average loan size, which has undergone this increment in the financial year 23-24 if we compare it with the previous one, that is the fiscal year of 22-23. Clear? So Sandeep is saying it should be option A. Okay, Purvi is with option C. Here we are talking about fintech companies. So yes, the correct answer is going to be option B. That is from rupees 11,094 to rupees 12,648. See, the average loan size for fintech companies rose from rupees 11,094 in FY 2023. Okay, and now it has reached to rupees 12,648. What does it indicate? It indicates an increase in both, whether we talk about the volume or we talk about the value of loans which are being dispersed. So Elias is with option B. Yes, you are absolutely correct, Elias. This is option B, which is the correct one. Next question is talking about what new type of motor insurance policy has IRDAI included in its latest master circular. Here we are talking about the motor insurance policy regarding IRDAI, which is being included by IRDAI in its latest master circular. Whether it is option A, that is standard comprehensive insurance, option B, that is third party liability only, option C, customized pay as you use insurance, or option D, that is unlimited liability coverage. Ilyas is saying it should be option C. Okay. Parul, option C. Purvi, option C. A number of people are with option C. Nikita, option C. Sandeep, option C. Great. So this time, my friend, the correct option is everyone's favorite. That is customized pay as you use insurance. See, if we if we go through IRDAI's new master circular, which includes customized pay as you use drive, pay as you go, and pay as you use motor insurance policies, okay, these are basically designed to adapt to the user's driving habits and also to broaden up the coverage options, which includes depreciation as well. So yes, Vaibhav, Priyanka, EK, Jodi, everyone is also correct. So it is option C. Next question. Under the new IRDAI guidelines, second segment of the previous one, when can a retail customer cancel their insurance policy? Only before the policy start date, any time with a refund for the unexpired period, only after 1 year of coverage, or option D, that is without any refund on cancellation. What are we supposed to tell here? We have to tell the new IRDAI guideline. If we go through it, then when is the exact timing a retail customer can cancel their insurance policy? I would be providing you with 5 seconds, no issues regarding it. Do go through the answer, then the options, and we would be restarting with it. Okay. Anyone? Okay, a number of you have answered. Great. Ilyas B, Parul B, Nikita is writing it as Nikita. What is this? Daydreamer B, Rohit B, Weber B. Okay, Daydreamer is finally here. Sunitha C, Sandeep Mishra B. Great. This time, friends, it is going to be option B, which is any time with a refund for the unexpired period. This you can be remembering in such a form that this is the most ethical form, the most ethical decision it is, because it has made it easier for the retail customers so as to cancel their policy at any time during any period with a refund for the unexpired period. So if we go through IRDAI's guidelines, then a retail customer can cancel their insurance policy at any time. And they are also eligible for a refund of the premium for the unexpired policy period, unless the cancellation is due to established fraud. So yes, Sandeep, Purvi, Priyanka are also correct. Coming to the next question. Next question is talking about the changes which banks are requesting from the RBI regarding green financing. Whether to exclude green financing from PSL calculations, increase the interest rates on green financing, consider all green financing as priority sector lending, or option D, that is to decrease the loan limit for green financing. Anyone is having any idea? What should it be? Okay, Liaz is saying it should be C. Arafat is saying it should be C. Great. So yes, this time, my friends, it is C, which is the correct option. That is, consider all green financing as priority sector lending. So banks are requesting basically the RBI to consider all green financing as priority sector lending, irrespective of the loan limit. Keep this in mind to promote environmentally sustainable projects at the same time. So yes, Suhan, Nikita, Parul, Sandeep, Arakato Vimula, all are correct. Purvi, Priyanka, yes, it is option C. Next question is asking, what is the current cap on renewable energy projects included under PSL, which is priority sector lending? All are in rupees, whether it is rupees 10 crore, rupees 20 crore, rupees 30 crore, or rupees 40 crore. 5 seconds rule is again going to be applied. We have to tell the current cap on the renewable energy projects. Anyone? Are you having any idea? Yeah, great. You have answered it to be option C. Okay, so this time, yes, it is going to be option C, which is the correct option. That is 30 crores. Next question. What is the role of the FSIB? What is FSIB? It is Financial Services Institutions Bureau, regulating interest rates for public sector banks, offering financial services to public sector banks, recommending the candidates for leadership positions in PSBs, managing profits for the PSBs. What should it be? We have to tell the exact role of FSIB. Giving you 5 seconds. Answer me quickly. What should it be? Okay. So few have answered it to be. So one is saying C, Ilyas C, Sandeep C, Daydreamer C. So yes, this time the correct question's answer is option C. That is recommending candidates for leadership positions in the public sector banks, like on the position of full-time director, non-executive chairperson, and other higher positions in the PSPs or any other financial institution. Clear? Now, before coming to the next question, one of my friend is asking, what do we mean by green financing? See, basically, green financing, you can also call it sustainable financing. And green financing or sustainable financing, friend, it is basically when we undergo such practices or we follow such standards, norms, or regulations, or we make any products that pursue financial returns alongside by keeping in mind the environmental or the social welfare. Okay, like we do work for the financial returns, but also we keep on mind alongside the environmental or social objectives. So this is when we call it as green financing. So it is basically a way to support environmentally friendly activities through loans, investment, and other financial means, if any. Clear? Sandeep, is it clear now what is green financing? We would be moving to next question now, which is, what is the target insurance fund ratio that the DICGC, which is Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation, aims to achieve by March 2028? Whether it is 1.5, 2.0, 2.5 or 3.0, all are in percentages. What should it be? Anyone? A number of people are with option C. That is 2.5%. Okay, let us see. Yes, it is option C. Yes, Daydreamer, Arafat, Purvi, yes, it is correct, dear. So DICGC basically aims to increase its deposit insurance fund ratio to 2.5% by March 2028. See, it basically aligns with the strategic financial stability and risk management goals as well. Next, what was the primary reason for the blockage of Lazy Pay and Kish apps by MITI? Whether the failure to comply with RBI regulations, involvement in unauthorized loan services, betting and gambling. Option C, that is non-compliance with data protection laws, or option D, that is complaints from users about app functionality, because there would be some of the functionalities in the app within. What should it be? Giving you 5 seconds, we have to tell the primary reason for the blockage of Lazy Pay and Kish apps by MITI. Okay, if you have answered again. Arakat Vimula, Reshmi is saying it should be B. Rohit Patil is also with option B. So this time the correct option is going to be option B. That is involvement in unauthorized loan services, betting and gambling. So this is the primary reason why the blockage of Lazy Pay and Kish tab by MITI took place, because of its involvement in authorized loan services, betting and gambling at the same time. Next question. What is the primary target audience for HDFC Bank's Smart Wealth platform? Whether the high net worth individuals, first-time investors, institutional investors, or the foreign investors? Anyone is having any idea regarding this question? I would be giving you 3 seconds now. Okay? As this is a quick revision class, so we would not be wasting our time at any cost. I'll be waiting. So one is saying it should be B. Other one are also with B. Sandeep, Rafat, Reshmi. Okay. So yes, this time the correct option is B. That is the first time investors. See, Smart Wealth is basically designed in such a manner that the first time investors are being kept in mind. Okay. It basically incorporates features to simplify investment decisions, if any. Next question is talking about who has been elected as the chairperson of Sadhan, whether his name is Sadaf Saeed, Mukul Jaiswal, B.N. Salimat, or option D, that is Paul Thomas. So Arafat is saying B, Weber B, Parul B, Purvi B, and Rohit is also with option B this time. Okay, great. So yes, the correct one is option D, that is Paul Thomas, which means Paul Thomas, MD and CEO of ESAF Small Finance Bank, was being elected as the chairperson of Sadhan. Clear? Coming to the next question. Who has been appointed as the new MD and CEO of Dhanlakshmi Bank? Important. Whether his name is Sadaf Saeed, Ajit Kumar KK, Mukul Jaiswal, or Paul Thomas. Anyone? Sandeep, Rohit, Parul, Vaibhav, anyone is having any idea? I would be waiting for 3 seconds. No issues. Take your time. Go through the question. We would be starting again. No issues. Okay, so Parul is saying, Parul, previously you were with option D. Now you are with option B. Okay. So Rafat is also with option B. Daydreamer B. Reshmi B. Sandeep is saying it should be Mukul. That is option C. So yes, it is my friend's option B. That is Ajit Kumar KK. You can be remembering it by this thing, that is KK. KK Dhan. KK Dhan. That is Dhanlakshmi's new MD and CEO. Here it is. Coming to the next question. What it is asking? What is the primary feature of the RuPay Wave credit card launched by whom? Launched by the Federal Bank. Whether it is international travel insurance, UPI powered transactions on the RuPay network, cashback on grocery purchases, or option D, that is exclusive airline launch access. What should it be? Anyone? I would be waiting for 3 seconds again. No issues. Take your time. I am here. You are here. No need to worry. What should it be, my friends? Okay. So Reshmi is saying it should be B. Vaibhav is saying it should be B. Anyone else in the row who wants to answer? There are a number of people who are currently watching it out. How can it be possible? No one is having any idea. It's not good. At least try to reply. because the time, friends, you would try to, answer it out, it would be boosting up your confidence. Santosh C, Reshmi C, Reshmi B, Ranjan B, Rohit B, Daydreamer B. Okay. Parallel is also with option B. So yes, this time the correct answer is going to be option B. That is UPI powered transactions on the RuPay network. See, basically the RuPay Wave credit card, what does it do? It allows cardholders to link it to UPI applications for, what is the reason? Aim is for swift and secure transactions. Clear? Coming to the next question. Why have Indian banks requested the creation of an OFAC cell in the DFS? Whether to improve customer service, to handle advisories from the US OFAC uniformly, to enhance loan approval processes, or to expand their international operations? What is going to be the Indian bank's reason behind requesting the creation of an OFAC cell in the DFS? Anyone? Okay. I would be waiting for 5 seconds. No issues. You have saying it should be option A. You are with option B. Okay. Parul B, Priyanka B, Ranjan B. So this time it is the most loved one. That is option B. To handle advisories from the US OFAC uniformly, Rohit, Ranjan, Sandeep, everyone is saying it should be B. Clear? See, basically, what is OFAC? An OFAC cell would help banks uniformly address advisories. Okay, from these US OFAC. It basically reduces compliance risk if there are any risks regarding the compliance processes. That's why now, currently, the Indian banks are requesting the creation of an OFAC cell in the DFS. Next question is asking the feature which UPI tap and pay on the Bheem SBI Pay app offer for transactions under rupees 500 requires a UPI PIN, requires biometric authentication, leverages UPI Lite for a pinless experience, uses OTP verification. What should it be? What is the exact feature which UPI tap and pay on the Bheem SBI Pay app offer for transactions under rupees 500? Okay. Purvi, Sohan, Santosh. A number of you are saying it should be option B. Let us check. This time, my friends, it is option C. Ranjan is saying correct. Reshmi is correct. And it should be regarding leveraging the UPI Lite for a pinless experience. Again, repeating the question, the exact feature of UPI tap and pay on the Bheem SBI Pay app offer for transactions under rupees 500 leverage UPI Lite for a pinless experience. So yes, Ranjan, Vaibhav, Parul, Rohit, Santosh, everyone is correct this time that it should be option C. Coming to the next question. Which new feature introduced by SBI aims to assist small businesses and partnership firms with simplified role management, whether it is Bheem SBI, Pay app, Business, corporate internet banking, option C, that is Surya Ghar Loan, Agri CPCs. What should it be? We have to tell the new feature which is being introduced by SBI and is aiming to assist small businesses and partnership firms as well with simplified role management. Giving you 5 seconds to answer it now. Do it fast. Anyone is having any idea? Okay, so few have answered. It should be option B, which is correct also. That is Business Corporate Internet Banking. See, basically, this Business Corporate Internet Banking product offers simplified role management with no mandatory admin or regulator. And it also caters to the digital banking needs of startups, small businesses, and partnership firms as well. Next question is asking the primary goal of the Memorandum of Understanding signed in between NABARD and Online PSB Loans Limited for integrating Jan Suraksha schemes across RRBs. whether it is to reduce the interest rates on loans, to enhance the enrollment and claim settlement processes, to provide free banking services to rural areas, or option D, that is to launch new financial products for the urban areas. Anyone is having any idea? What should it be? Few have answered now that it should be option B. Okay. Anyone else? So yes, this time the correct option is going to be option B. That is the primary goal of the Memorandum of Understanding being signed between NABARD and Online PSB Loans Limited for integrating Jan Suraksha scheme across RRBs is to enhance the enrollment and claim settlement processes. See, basically, this whole claiming settlement process and enrollment process under Jan Suraksha schemes was for all 433 RRBs, which means for all the 43 regional rural banks through digital integration. Clear it is? Coming to the next question. Which technology will be leveraged to connect the Jan Suraksha portal with the core banking solutions, that is CBS of RRBs? Whether it is the blockchain technology, AI, which we all know, application programming interfaces, or option D, that is cloud computing. So whether it should be A, B, C, or D, that is cloud computing. I would be waiting for 5 seconds for you guys to reply it out. Do it as fast as possible. We have to tell the exact technology. Anyone? Let me go through the answers you have provided. Daydreamer and Reshmi is saying it should be C. Sandeep Parul, okay. So this time the correct option is going to be C. That is APIs, application programming interfaces. See, the project basically aims to leverage APIs to connect the Jan Suraksha portal with the CBS. What is CBS? It is the core banking solutions of RRBs. What does it do? It basically ensures a hassle-free experience and also provides efficient processing. Clear? Now, coming to the next question. What is the primary purpose of the RBI's instructions to banks regarding mule accounts? Whether it is to increase customer deposits, to enhance loan approval processes, to minimize operations of money mules used for laundering process of fraud schemes, to promote the use of Indian rupee for cross-border transactions. Anyone is having any idea and are deliberately wanting to answer it out? Okay. Yes, few are saying B, few are saying D. So this time, no, not even B, not even C, neither B, not C is correct. This time the correct option is option C. That is the RBI's instructions are basically aimed at minimizing the operations of money mules which are being launder money from fraud schemes such as phishing and identity theft, if any is there. Clear? Now we would be coming to next question. What is the primary objective of Project Nexus that RBI has joined? Whether it is to reduce transaction fees for international payments, to enable instant cross-border retail payments, to develop a new cryptocurrency, to enhance security features of online banking. What should it be? What should it be? The primary objective of Project Nexus that RBI has joined now, whether it should be A, B, C, or D. Yes, you guys are correct this time also. It is option B. That is to enable the instant cross-border retail payments. See, basically, the Project Nexus aims to interlink domestic fast payment systems, which is FPS, to enable instant cross-border retail payments. Clear? Now, I would be coming to next question, which is asking the countries that are founding members of Project Nexus along with India, whether they are Malaysia, Philippines, whether they are Malaysia, give me a second, friends. Yes, whether they are Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand, Indonesia, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos. Option C, that is Japan, South Korea, China, and Taiwan, or option D, that is Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, and Papua, which is basically New Guinea. What should it be? What should be the name of the countries which are the founding members of Project Nexus along with our country, India? Anyone is having any idea? Okay. So you are saying A, that is Rohit, Sandeep, Ranjan, Santosh, option A. Okay. So this time the correct answer is going to be option A. That is Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand. Yes, Reshmi, you are absolutely correct. Clear? These are the founding members of Project Nexus along with India. Clear? Now we would come to next question. What is the primary goal of the co-lending partnership between Axis Bank and Piramal Capital and Housing Finance Limited, which is PCHFL? Whether it is to reduce loan interest rates, to address the credit gap faced by MSMEs and home loan borrowers, to expand it to international markets, to develop new banking technologies. What is the primary goal? We have to tell the primary goal of co-lending partnership between Axis Bank and Piramal Capital and Housing Finance Limited. What should it be according to you guys? Anyone? Yes, Sohan, Sandeep. Anyone? Ranjan B, Parul B, Rohit B, Reshmi B, Rohit B. Okay, Priyanka is saying it should be B. So yes, this time the correct answer is going to be B. That is, the partnership basically aims to address the credit gap by providing loans to middle and low income borrowers, especially in rural and semi-urban regions. Next question is asking, how will the Axis Bank and Piramal Capital partnership benefit customers in rural and semi-urban areas? By offering higher loan amounts, by providing competitive interest rates and catering to those with limited income proofs, by offering free financial advisory services, or by reducing the loan application process time to 1 day. What should it be? A huge list. A number of friends are saying it should be B, 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 B. Okay, no issues. So let us go through it. This time it is going to be option B. That is, the Axis Bank and Piramal Capital partnership basically benefits customers in the rural and semi-urban areas by providing competitive interest rates and catering to those with limited income proofs. So Parul, Ranjan, Vaibhav, Rohit, yes, Santosh is also correct this time. Next question is asking the number of years. For how many years has NEC Corporation India been selected as the system integrator for PFRDA trace? Whether it has been 3 years now, 4 years now, 5 years now, or 6 years now. What is the number of years? Anyone? Great. A number of you are saying it should be C. But this time, friend, the correct answer is going to be option D. That is 6 years. Clear? So yes, NEC Corporation India has been selected as the system integrator for PFRDA trace for a period of 6 years. Completely coming to the next question. What is the purpose of the PFRDA trace platform? Whether to invest management, regulatory and supervisory compliance, customer relationship management, or option D, that is financial accounting. Giving you 5 seconds to go through it and answer it properly. Anyone? Anyone is having any idea? Okay, Sohan is saying by providing competitive interest rates. Sohan, that is D. So yes, this time the correct option is going to be B. That is, PFRDA trace is basically designed to track, report, analyze, and comply the intermediaries, facilitating a workflow for PFRDA department. So it basically means, what is it doing? It is doing the regulation and supervisory compliance work. Next question is asking, what is the primary target market for Union Bank of India's Junior Premier branches? Whether they are focusing on urban areas, metropolitan cities, rural and semi-urban markets, or option D, that is international customers. Anyone else having any idea? I would be waiting for 5 seconds now. Okay, yes, a number of you have answered it correctly. That it should be option C. Yes, it is both. That is rural and semi-urban markets. Coming to the next question, which is asking basically, what feature is highlighted as part of the Union Premier Branches services offerings? Whether it is 24/7 customer support, access to a personal relationship manager, option C, that is free international transactions, or option D, that is investment advisory services. What should it be? What is the feature that is highlighted as part of the Union Premier Branches service offerings? A number of you are saying C, which means apart from it also, C is not the correct option. B is the correct option. That is, each Union Premier customer will have access to a personal relationship manager to address all their banking needs. So Rohit, the correct option is going to be option A. Coming to the next question. Sohan, it is option. No, Rohit, it's not option A. Yes, it is option B. That is access to a personal relationship manager. Next is asking, what is the total purpose of the new INR swap window under the revised framework for the SAARC countries? Whether it is of rupees 100 billion, rupees 250 billion, rupees 500 billion, or rupees D. That is 750 billion. What should it be? Priyanka is saying A. Anyone else? Take your time. I would be sitting quiet now for next 4 seconds. 4 seconds are going to be yours completely. Yeah, great. A number of you have answered it to be 250. So yes, this time the correct answer is 250. That is rupees 250 billion. So basically this new INR swap window has total costs of rupees 250 billion. Okay, as part of the revised framework for the SAARC countries. Coming to the next question, how many SAARC member countries are eligible for the revised currency swap facility? Whether the number is 5, 6, 7, or 8. So what are we supposed to tell? We have to tell the number of SAARC member countries who are eligible for revised currency swap facility. What should it be? Anyone? Think about it once properly. Go through the question. Yes, this time the correct answer is option D. All my friends were revolving around option A and option D. Among them, option D is the correct one, which means the SAARC currency swap facility is available to all 8 member countries. Afghanistan is there, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka are also there. Clear? Coming to the next question, what was the gross non-performing assets, that is GNPA ratio, of scheduled commercial banks, that is SCBs, in market 2024, 3.9%, 2.8%, 3.4%, to 2.5%. What was the gross non-performing assets? That is GNPA. Anyone is having any idea? Giving you 3 seconds to answer about it now. Okay. Daydreamer, Parul, are you having any idea? Rohit is saying it should be option C. So yes, this time it should be option B, my friends. That is 2.8%. See, the GNPA ratio of SCBs in March 2024 was 2.8%, which is basically a year low. Coming to the next question. How many open-ended debt schemes were found under stress by RBI in April 2024? Whether the numbering was 15, 20, 28, or 20 or 35. What is the exact number of open-ended debt schemes? Think about it once. Question is simply easy. There is no need to, get confused or feel hesitated. Just answer it properly and openly. Anyone? Okay, Daydreamer is saying it should be. Okay, you have answered for the previous question. Anyone else? No one. How can it be possible? Santosh B. Daydreamer 28. So yes, this time the correct option is option C. That is 28. The RBI found 28 it's open-ended debt schemes under stress in April 2024. Coming to the next question, which is asking, what was the total assets under management, that is AUM, of stressed debt schemes identified by the RBI? Whether these are rupees 1.5 lakh crore, rupees 1.76 lakh crore, option C, that is rupees 2.0 crore, or option D, that is rupees 2.5 lakh crore. What should it be? What should be the total assets under management, which in acronym form we write as AUM? Anyone? Yeah, this time few have answered. Great. Yes, guys, you all are correct this time. Because the correct answer, yes, it is option B in itself. That is 1.76 lakh crore. See, the total AUM of the stress debt schemes identified by RBI was rupees 1.76 lakh crores. So, yes, Parul, the correct answer, my friends, it is going to be option B. Next question is talking about what is the maximum loan amount that can be availed through SBI's MSME, which is Sahaj, for invoice financing. Whether it is rupees 50,000, rupees 75,000, rupees 1 lakh, or option D, that is rupees 1.5 lakh. What should it be? Giving you few seconds to think about it again. What should it be? Okay. Yeah, great. So again, a number of friends have answered it correctly, which is option C, that is rupees 1 lakh. The customers can avail finance against their GST registered sale invoice of up to rupees 1 lakh through SBI's MSME ending. Clear? Coming to the next question, which is asking, who has been recommended for the position of Chairman of State Bank of India by FSIB? Whether Ashwini Kumar Tiwari, Vinay M. Tonse, Dinesh Kumar Khara, or option D, that is Shalla Srinivas Shetty. Anyone is having any idea? Santosh A, Parul C, Vaibhav C. Okay, we'll look after it what it is. Take your time, take 4 seconds and answer. Yeah, everyone is saying it to be correct. It should be option D. As I always say, welcome to movie, Uday Shetty. Remember it by that. He is Challa Shetty. Clear? Now, coming to the next question. What is the sustainable range of credit growth according to the RBI? As RBI always provides some sustainable growth regarding the uh, gro regarding the credit growth. So what should it be? What should be the sustainable growth? How can you be sustained by bringing in how much credit? Okay, how much growth in credit? So whether it should be 10 to 12%, 12 to 14%, 16 to 18%, or option D, that is 18 to 20%. Anyone is having any idea? Would be waiting for 2 seconds now. Rohit, Parul, Vaibhav, Reshmi. Okay, so Daydreamer is saying it should be option C. Yes, dear, it is option C, that is 16 to 18%. See, basically, the RBI stated that credit growth within the range of 16 to 18% is sustainable, beyond which it may lead to higher impairments. Clear? Now, coming to the next question. Who has been oh, sorry, it is what was the peak CD ratio recorded in December 2023? It is the debit credit ratio. 75.8%, 76.8%, 77.8%, or 78.8%. We have to tell the peak CD ratio recorded. What should it be? Anyone, take your time. Give me answer afterwards. I'll be waiting. No issues. Yes. This time the correct answer is going to be option D, my friends. That is 78.8%. Okay, dear. So, Purvi, Reshmi, the correct answer, dear, it is option D. Next question. Who received the Risk Manager of the Year Award 2024 on behalf of RBI? Shaktikant Das, Rajiv Ranjan, Manoranjan Mishra, or Michael Devapatra? So, anyone is having any idea the name who has received the Risk Manager of the Year 2024 award? Okay, great. So this time the correct answer is going to be option C. That is Manoranjan Mishra, which means Sri Manoranjan Mishra, who is the Executive Director of RBI. He did accept the award at the ceremony in London. Coming to the next question. What has been the trend in the return on equity of Indian banks according to CLSA? Whether it has decided since FY 2011, it is at its highest since FY 2011, it has remained constant since FY 2011, or option D, that is, it has decreased over the past decade. What should it be? It is a question of a common sense question. It is. What should it be? Okay, so yes, this time you have answered it to be option B. That is, it is at highest since FY 2011. See, the CLSA noted that the ROE of Indian banks is at its highest level since FY 2011. So it indicates improved profitability. What is the need of doing so? It is to generate or increase or improve the profitability. Clear? Coming to the next question. What is the projected loan growth in the Indian banking sector over the past 2 years as per CLSA? 5% on average, 10% on average, 15% on average, 20% on average. What do you think should be the projected loan growth in the Indian banking sector over the past 2 years? Sandeep is saying A. Okay, so this time the correct option is going to be option C, my friends. That is rupee percent, 15% on average. See, the loan growth in the Indian banking sector, it has increased from an average of 10% to 15% over the over the past 2 years, driven by various sub-segments and possibly shifts from corporate bond substitution. Clear? Coming to the next question, what it is asking. What impact do farm loan viewers have on impacts during or according to the Macquarie Capital? Improve asset equity, increase liquidity, negatively impact asset quality, or option D, that is no significant impact. What is it? What should it be? Yeah, great. This time the correct option is going to be, my friends, that is option C. That is negatively impact asset quality. So the Macquarie Capital notes basically that the farm loan viewers create moral hazards and also on the same time deteriorate the credit culture, leading to increased non-performing assets, which is the increment in NPA. Next question is asking, if we talk about the March month of 2024, then a joint venture between Rail Vikas Nigam Limited, that is RVNL, and Visala Techno Engineering Limited, that is Steel, secured a rupees 60 crore transmission project in which country? Whether in Egypt, Rwanda, Nigeria, Angola, or Brazil? Are you having any idea? If we go through the March month of 2024, then a joint venture between RVNL and STEL secured a rupees 60 crore transmission project in which country? What is the name? What is the exact name of that particular country? Anyone is having any idea? Sandeep? Okay. Okay, great. So yes, my friend, this is the time when we would going through the correct answer. It is going to be option 2 now. Here it is. Give me a second. Yeah, the correct option this time is option 2. That is Rwanda. Clear? Now, if we go through April 19, 2024, then which regulatory body marked its 25th anniversary and also is celebrating its silver jubilee? Whether it is option 1, that is SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India, option 2, that is Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, option 3, that is NABARD, which is National Bank for Agriculture and it's Rural Development. Option 4, that is Small Industries Development Bank of India, or option 5, that is the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. Now, what according to you guys should be the exact name of that regulatory body which has marked its 25th anniversary and has, of course, celebrated its Silver Jubilee? Giving you 5 seconds this time. Answer this properly. Go through the complete names of the organizations. Basically, the regulatory bodies are being mentioned here, and then answer me. I am not in hurry. Go through the question properly. Okay, 2 have answered already. That it is option 1, which is SEBI. Okay, anyone else? 5 seconds you guys are having. Go through it, because answering these questions properly, providing the answers on time, it would just boost up your performance. Exam is nearby. It's by the corner. We are just sitting on the very 11th hour. What should it be? Yeah, great. My friends, it is option 2. That is Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, which is IRDAI in short. If we go through next question, which is asking the bank which recently in April 2024 partnered with NPCI Bharat Bill Pay Limited, which is NBBL, why? To launch the National Common Mobility Card. See, again I'm saying this thing. I did tell this thing in previous session also. This NCMC thing is very important, because every day if you are going through these sessions properly, then you must be knowing that every day we go through these. Okay, every day we are going through this NCMC related questions, and that is the reason why it is important, because it is of great utility. So here we have to tell the name of the bank that has recently in April 2024 partnered with NPCI Bharat Bill Pay Limited. What should it be? Okay, you have answered that it should be option 2. Anyone else? Anyone else is having any idea? Parul option 2, Reshmi option 2. Okay, so yes, this time it is going to be option 4, that is State Bank of India. So SBI is basically that particular bank which partnered with, we have to remember it in such a manner, partnered with NPCI Bharat Bill Pay, that is NBBL, NCMC on its Bharat Bill Pay platform. And what is the aim? Aim is to enhance convenience for travelers. Clear? Now, if we go through, next question is asking, in April 2024, which company was rebranded as Bandhan Life by Bandhan Financial Holdings Limited, which is BFHL? Whether it is Max Life Insurance, Bharti AXA Life Insurance, HDFC Life Insurance, Aegon Life Insurance, or option 5, that is Aviva Life Insurance Cooperative Limited. What should it be? Are you having any idea? The exact name? Okay, so this time, my friends, it is going to be option 4, which is the correct option. So, Santosh, this time the correct option is option 4, that is Aegon Life Insurance. Rohit, Leo Praveen, it is option 4. Here it is. Now onwards, as this is the very last question and we are going to finish up with the session now. Just remember why these sessions are being conducted for you all, so as to provide you a complete insight once again. So do go through these sessions, do go through each and every question. And if for the last minute preparation for further revision, you are requiring questions, okay, like you are requiring complete sets, the test series you would be requiring, then the whole information regarding those test series available with us are being provided in the description box. The link is there. You can go and purchase it out from there. Till then, signing off, Pragya this side. And yeah, that's all. Bye for now. Good meeting up tomorrow, same time, same place, same person. Thank you, everyone.